So that's everything from the moss giants used up. The one other thing I was thinking of doing was free-to-play quest, Earnest the Chicken. You could see when I was range training earlier, my back was disgustingly bare and I had to pick up all the arrows. So I'd really like to get the assembler. Haven't done this one for a long time, but it is free to play, so I'm hoping it's not too difficult or too long. Can you please help me? I'm in a terrible spot of trouble. Ernest, I remember, is on the top floor. Looking for Ernest. Ernest is a chicken. Change him back this instant. Or can I look for them? I'm looking for the parts of my machine. Pressure gauge, rubber tube, oil can. Okay. How much can I remember? I remember you've got to poison some fish. There's the oil can. Pull lever A. Pull lever C. What did that do? Actually, that's open now. But can I get out of there? No. Wait, so what does C do? Hey, now we're talking. Pull lever F. Hang on. Did I just solve it? Nice. We got the oil can. Alright, let's go poison some fish. Either the key is in the bottom of the fountain, or the gears are in the bottom of the fountain. Alright, use poison fish food fountain. Oh, I found the pressure gauge and a lot of dead fish. Nice. Okay, that means I just need the key for the tube. Got no idea what that is though. So if I just search for rubber tube, let's see. To be fair, it would have, I don't think I would have found this by itself unless I just wandered around for ages being miserable. Like there's nothing, as far as I know, there's no reason to search the compost heap. Not as though in part of the quest dialogue he mentioned something about, oh, I lost the key while I was gardening or some shit. Or maybe he did, and I was only skimming through it. I don't think he did though. I think this is meant for like... When this quest was designed all these years ago, it was more like, you know, the fun of exploring. And so you'd have 20 people all looking around this haunted house. And everyone would be checking different rooms. You know, it's that kind of thing. And then once one person found it, of course, then it's like, oh, I found where the key is, but I couldn't figure out that room for the... You know? So, in conclusion, I don't feel too bad about... Didn't even look at the quest guide. I just looked up general information about what a rubber tube is and does. Hey, got your tube. Alright, now... Oh, 300 points. Hell yeah. 300... Wish it was 300 points. 300 coins. Alright, that was easy. Think... There's time for one more short, quick, free-to-play quest. And that is Goblin Diplomacy, for which I need some goblin mail, which I know you can get during the quest, but I'd rather just kill these little fuckers.
善良なゴブリンがいたとしても。
善良なゴブリン探せばいるかもしれん。だが人前に出てこないゴブリンだけがいいゴブリンだ。
Alright, I got all the items I think I need, and now I'm going to Green armor, red armor, green armor, red armor. Got some orange armor here. Oh, and then we get the fun little fashion show. I've got some blue armor now. I kind of prefer the orange. Now we've got the brown armor. Oh, whoa, a gold bar. Now, what kind of food do you like? This guy's a cook, he should know. Orange slices that aren't orange. Soggy bread. And spice maggots. Now we've got the slop of compromise. Back to Lumbridge. And there we go. It's just that easy. Hey. It's been a couple of weeks since that last clip. And I've actually been playing the account a fair bit. But a lot of it I haven't been recording. It's just been routine, business as usual. I've decided that I want to try and get this account to a point that I can effectively AFK range. And I'm thinking of doing red dragons at the 4th roast dungeon, because I'd really like to get my prayer up. And there's quite a lot involved with that, because I want to get 55 Slayer to unlock Broad Bolts. I want to get 71 crafting, which is what I'm doing right now, so I can craft the red dragon hides that drop. I want to get my range up a bit more, I think to about 70. I'll have to try and get a rune crossbow at some point, so maybe that'll be another trip out into the wilderness. So basically, so I can AFK this account, I've been doing quite a lot of prep work over this past couple of weeks. I did some more pest control. I'm looking at doing Fairy Tale soon, along with Animal Magnetism, but yeah, last weekend, and weekends really the only time I can play now, is all of this bullshit office job, grown up work life stuff. Anyway, yeah, last weekend was pretty much crafting training exclusively. Ideally, I'd be using the lunar spells to make glass at this point, but I don't have those either, so we're just doing charter ships. So that's a bit of a preview of what I'm trying to do with this account. Looking up at doing quests along the way, because there's still a lot to unlock through doing that, and then also just to get it so I can AFK range, most likely doing red dragons in 4th roast, while I'm either playing on a different RuneScape account or playing a better game. So those are my plans, my bold ambitions for this account. I'm even enjoying the crafting. Usually I'm watching videos or something. Been watching King of the Hill recently, which was a show I never really liked as a kid, you know. I thought it wasn't very funny compared to something like The Simpsons, but now, in my older years, I appreciate it a lot more.
Hey, good looking.
Hey.
Anyway, so that and crafting, a little bit of Slayer, a little bit of farming, just to get some more quest requirements. finished the arty medium diary. I'm not going back to the house to prove that I have full void. So you'll just have to take my word for it. But I've got that there. That's another storable one in the costume room, thank goodness. And so hopefully over the coming days, weeks, months, we continue to get the account to a good point. It's you know, it's still pretty low level, but you know, we're getting you know, it's definitely progress, which is incredibly satisfying. I'm having a lot of fun playing this account, and I'm looking forward to doing a lot more with it. And yeah, try to remember to make some YouTube videos along the way as well, to scratch that creative itch, little bit of a creative outlet, you know, maybe not using quite as much of my brain as if I was trying to write or draw or compose or do something actually creative, instead of playing a children's clicker game and talking to myself. But you know, it's something. A little bit is better than nothing, right? You've got to believe that. So thanks for watching. Good things to come.